Hello again. It's time for some cool new games, or a cool new game. I was playing something kind of sad recently, but I thought it was really interesting because of the art and the style here. So beware of some intense visuals that you might see. But if you're not gonna be afraid of a little bit of like mild body horror, I would like to talk about Out of Hands. This is essentially it's a card fighter, but kind of a narrative adventure game at the same time. I would say the card game part is pretty good. You have to kind of learn it, but I feel like it's fun. I don't know if it has like the longevity of some of the bigger card games, but I'll show it to y'all because I think it's interesting in general to see what this game's all about. I don't want to get too deep into it, just because, it's a narrative game, but I can kind of show y'all what I got going on. Yeah, that's a new save file. We're going to do some initial story here. Alright. For our new save file, let's do Travis with a CH. Alright, so you can pick your face here. I'm gonna pick this one for reasons that will become clear, I think, a little bit later. Yeah, I played on normal. I didn't find it superbly difficult. I don't know. It was fun. Let's see. Okay, hold on. How did I do this before? Emotions you face in battle are shown in writing. Emotions you face in battle are shown in portrait form. Oh, interesting. I see. We're gonna go with portrait form. I forgot that I made this choice. Okay. Because the art is very good. Alright, very well. Your journey will soon begin. Out of hands. Can you imagine being made out of hands? So there's these three kind of emotion or like tendencies or alignments that you have. You have mystery, action, and logic, and they kind of function narratively the way the stats in like Disco Elysium function, but they kind of help you. They align with certain cards that you can get down the line. But narratively, I just think it's interesting because it's like the different facets of one's personality. Look in the mirror, look at yourself, how beautiful you are. I don't want to. The music, by the way, is sick in this game. The sound design is really amazing. All these little clicks and stuff. They recommend at the beginning to use headphones. I would second that notion. Alright, so don't be so nervous now. See, here's action. Look at how fucking crazy that portrait is. Also, a lot of this stop motion that you're going to see reminds me of Hylics as well. They wear some of their influences on their sleeve, I feel. Don't be so nervous now. And it's worth mentioning, I think, that this is basically one creative idea, one developer, though you'll see like additional help with programming and sound by some other people, but I think that's cool. It's like a single person's idea. Don't be so nervous now. Look, it's your heart. My heart is a hand. See how fast it's beating? It's made of a hand. Protect your heart at all costs. Look at that. Look at that logic phase. Your life depends on it. And your hands, your desire. Yeah, it's going to tutorialize us here. Grasp all you can. Fight against the emotions. Right, so you can see the triggers down there. It's teaching us this, but like you have sort of action points in the top right there. Grabbing a card on the right uses an action point. So if I grab this fountain pen, and then reselect and pick a character to hit, it'll use the attack power of the card against that enemy. Bam. So it's going to teach us here that these are sweeps. It'll hit if you hit. Here, I'll show you. So if I go over here, like, it'll only hit 2 because the one that I'm selecting only has the guy to the right. But if I'm in between 2, it hits all 3. It sweeps across 3 different characters. These are stacked, you can see. You go 1, 2, and 3. And in turn. That's funny, it's doing Xbox controls, even though it was using PlayStation controls earlier. I don't know what happened. Alright, so now we're playing for real. So I'm gonna grab this cup. I can kill 3 dudes like that. Let's go fountain pen. Targets multiple lives. Yeah, so the eyeballs in the bottom right are its lives. You get different hands with different abilities. I think you can have up to 4 hands. You can change your eyes and your mouth and your heart. These things will come later in the game. We may or may not see today, but what? Oh, okay. Let's see. How do we want to handle this? I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then we'll fuck him up. Bam. Heart demon is done. Alright, so logic, consciousness, your inner persona, a mainstay amidst your psyche, maintaining composure and objectivity, following the laws of the corporeal world. Mystery, consciousness, your inner persona, a ne'er-do-well that lurks in your subconscious, rife with chaos, madness, obscurity, and caprice? Okay. I know capricious, so I'm going to go with caprice that mirror your true emotions. Then action, your inner persona, a line of thought that acts on impulse, pushing you ahead. Its deceptive assurance and promises cloud your perception. I'm picking logic. You transform into hands, countless hands. What does all this mean? It means you've embarked on a peculiar journey, one in which your desires have taken physical form as hands. What do I do now? Alright, seek out the pain, recover your memories. What does Mystery have to say? What even is all this? This is out of hands. Grab all you can. What's that in the mirror? It's you, my love. No, that's not me. There's something you crave but cannot attain. Desire. Don't worry, with pain you will soon remember everything. And then action. Grab at anything and everything of use. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yes, you'll get a hold of the truth eventually. Just use your hands. Don't hesitate. Just push on. You must find the source of these nightmares, the root of all of this. No, I want to wake up. Just let me wake up. To wake up, you must face yourself. Stay calm. It's back again. Alright, here we go. Yup. Okay, so we're gonna take these 3 dudes out. Oh, wait a minute. Well, too late now. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, let's go 1, 2... Oop. Damn, can I take that dude out? I don't think so. Alright, so we'll just kill this guy again. Alright, we're gonna take a hit here. I don't know, let's fuck this dude up. Yeah, okay. The smart thing to do would have been to just go after him. I bet I could have beat him. Drag the mirror to heal it. Right. Yeah, so you can heal. Do you see that little... down in the end of my blue hand here with the mouth on it, which is a very cool visual. The teeth down there are the powers of your mouth, and you can use them to do things like heal, among other things. So let's fuck these dudes up. Let's see how to proceed. We have all these pins. Let's go 1. I don't know, 2. Really, we can just end this now. Done. Source of pain. I suffer from my constant nightmares. What have I become? You have become what you are, and so you became what you were always meant to be. Gaze into the abyss in the mirror, and you will see the source of your nightmares. Ownerless ring. I've always searched for a ring like this, one that symbolizes power, love, or perhaps a bond that reaches across memories. You see it, don't you? Deep in those glassy eyes. Remember her and your past. or walk the rational path and steer clear of all this. She's dangerous after all. Yet danger holds a lethal allure. I remember now I changed. I was made out of hands, and it's likely all because of the pain and stress. They only grow day by day. But you will return out of hands. We're calling out to you. We're here. We're here. From deep in the mist, a dark being approaches me. My mind fills until it is entirely made out of hands. Yeah, so this is mostly an allegory, I think, for grief, and I don't know, madness that can come from that. So, you know, if that's going to be perhaps triggering to you, this may not be the story for you. But I think that's kind of what it's tackling based on the abstract things that happen in this game. Bandages covered and wrapped up over and over by bandages. I'm sick. Insomnia and nightmares have been haunting me. Yes. Okay, so we got new cards. All right, so now we're in this like stop motion, like, so he's gonna get out of bed and kind of come over here. I think this is really cool. It's been a kind of a common thing. Not a common thing. You've started to see people use like stop motion sprites a little more recently. I think that's kind of a good idea. You can listen to the radio. It sounds like the beginning of the game here. I kind of like the sad rain music. A record of my dreams and memories, it whispers to me. So this is a list of the cards that you have. You can kind of go through them here and try to get them all in the game. You know, there's like, that's a compendium, so to speak. There are people and events in my dreams, but I can never remember them. Deep in the nightmare stands a figure, yet I can't recall its appearance even slightly. The mirror on the wall draws me ever closer. I've got a bizarre illness. My facial features, they're warped, distorted. It all feels like a long, long dream. The face in the mirror began to shift and change, but I'm not scared. Because maybe subconsciously, this is exactly what I want anyway. My life is full of pain and stress. They build with each passing day. So, this allows you to change your appearance. My facial features, they're warped, distorted. It feels like a long, long dream. My life is full of pain and stress. Okay. Oh, I guess. I thought you could change your appearance there, but as you can see, he's wrapped in bandages, which is why I chose the bandage man. We're gonna go over here real quick. Admire artwork. It's a piece of artwork, a work of mine. I wanted to capture the image of that madness from my dreams, but instead I ended up with this. Just look at it. It's unlike anything of this world, is it not? It's true. I do like it though. I want to get out, but the door is locked. My face is the picture of terror. I'm locked in this room, unable to take even a step outside. It's driving me crazy. And in the trash bin, there are a few old newspapers inside. And there's a window, and you can look outside. It's pitch black outside. I don't know about that. I saw the clouds blown by the fierce winds, the rain, and the snow. I saw tears and laughter, happiness and sorrow, and fragments of consciousness and flashbacks. Dangerous, lethal, yet alluring. Because of my abnormal features, I've been trapped in this room of pain for, well, for who knows how long. Your loathsome face spreads terror into all who see it. Little did you know that this all started with a dream. Travel back to it. Find the Ring of Dreams. Then you may cure your madness. Restore your features to normality, and perhaps you may escape from here to attain freedom of flesh and spirit. My mind is flooded with thoughts, leaving me in a daze. Until a biting wind hits my face, rousing my thoughts and casting them back to the room. A peculiar window opens before me, and I descend into a mysterious trance. The visions surface once more. We're going in the dream. Alright, this is going to be more what the gameplay kind of looks like in this game. This is the distant past, the land within the dream in which you wallow out of hands. You wake up in bed, yet you realize you are still in a dream. Your troublesome thoughts are kicking up a fuss in your mind once more. Look, look, it's another nightmare. Locate the source of the nightmare and perhaps you'll find the Ring of Dreams. Do it. Find the ring that can cure your madness. Full speed ahead. You look and see a road that extends forth from your bed out into the mist. Okay, so real quick, you'll see on the right you can access this menu. So this nightmare level, as you fight enemies in the nightmare, it goes up and it causes problems for you. You can find matches or eventually buy them, and you can lower it by 1. This will be made clear in the tutorial as well. Moon coins you get as you do things and win battles. You can spend those on stuff. The inclination, this is like based on choices and things that you do, like which of those like personality traits are you're more aligned with. And I think that's mostly for for narrative stuff. You have your deck here. You can change it. You're gonna get a lot of cards. You can kind of buy them. We're gonna only kind of scratch the surface of that. But the cards get very, very interesting. You have things like you can grab 2 cards with the same hand and it will do more damage and things like that. Then you have your health here, and it's kind of indicating what parts of your body here are affecting that. But this part of the game is very hand-drawn, very collage, and it's just you going to these points that there can sometimes be 3 or 4 on the screen. You can visit them one at a time, and it's very like simplistic, but it's kind of effective because it narratively talks about what you see in text, and then the art is kind of very much contained within the battles and things. So even though this is kind of simplistic, I do like the hand-drawn nature of it, and you'll kind of see. You trudge along the path in your slippers. But I think it's just such a great, like, you know, given that this is such a small group of people, or really just one person's idea with support of you know, other folks, like, making decisions that can simplify your game but still be really, really cool and, like, look interesting. Looking up this winding road stretches on with no end in sight. You notice that the road is bordered by unfathomable cliffs. It is all but a dream. You follow a bend in the road to realize it's even more bizarre than you'd first thought. Below the road seems to be an inverted world with upside-down forests and structures intersected by several giant hands, evoking a sense of awe and fear. You proceed along the path. Suddenly 2 huge insect-like creatures crawl up from the cliffs. Ruh-roh. Okay. So, do you see the little cards here with arrows? That means I can shoot past these folks on the front line here. Normally you have to kill them first before you can hit the back line here. Killing these is what, or at least a main one sometimes, is what progresses. Is how you win. If you kill the top row, any enemies connected to that enemy are killed. So I'll show you here. I'll kill this limb illusion. Oh, they're kind of telling you this here too. Boom. So now these guys aren't going to attack my heart anymore. And I could even do one more time here. But yeah, you grab the cards on the right and you kind of plan what you want to do based on that. So I'm going to take out this thing on the right. That dude has 6 health. Which is kind of a lot, so that kind of takes care of that. Okay. So we'll kill these 2. And then... boom, done. Got some moon coins. The peculiar insects disappear. Don't be afraid. They are all mere hallucinations. They can't hurt you. Yes, hallucinations, albeit ones that can attack you. You make another turn. Not far ahead, 2 giant hands are writhing upon the ground. They seem to pose no threat to you. As you near, they move aside, making way for you. Bumpy patterns spiral across the hands' rugged fingernails. They're strikingly familiar. You absent-mindedly raise your own hands. Your own fingernails spell grooves and patterns just like them. The giant hands extend something forth for you, breaking your puzzled reverie. Ooh, Okay. All right, so a lot of times you'll be given this choice where you will receive a reward for something, and the type of card is based upon the inclination you decide to pick. So like if I picked Logic here, I would get Augment, which use on a weapon to increase its damage by 3. Or I could do this for Mystery, where it says use on a weapon to grant it Bloodlust, which is when attacking, damage dealt exceeding the target's remaining HP is recovered as heart HP. Then a Makeshift Shield takes damage for the heart, but any excess damage is still taken by the heart. I'm going to go with Makeshift Shield. Okay. Moving on. This is automatically added to your deck. Scene ahead grows ever stranger. Motionless tentacles, a colossal mirror, and various mysterious limbs come into view. Look, what an interesting world this is. So, you can have up to 18 cards, but it'll just automatically add new ones to your deck until you go beyond that, and then you can kind of manage them. Tentacles by the roadside start to tense and curl as if wanting to force you back. Alright, so highlighting enemies, by the way, gives you an indication of what they're going to do. So all these guys are going to hit me for 5, or the heart for 5, which is not super bueno for my life here. So let's see how to handle. Let's do this because it'll kill this guy. When you kill him, it stops their like abilities here. There's other ways to prevent that as well. I'm going to do this. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to take a hit. Goodbye. And yeah, so he's going to hit me. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and heal. I find, like, just keep your health up whenever you have this stuff. Like, there's not really a reason to save it. It does recharge. That says 2 turns there. Like, if you need it, use it. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Yellow cup. Let's go bam. And then bam. Let's go 1, 2. We can then kill these 2 guys. And that's that. Ouchies. But I'm going to go ahead and just win. Boop. Bye. What even is this place? It's the road into Dreamtown. There you can find the Ring of Dreams. The Ring of Dreams. What is it really? What does it mean? You can't help but wonder to yourself. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. It's incredible. Around a bit of the road, you finally reach the immense mirror. Its surface resembles flowing light, unmarked as if immune to the passing of time. Through it you can see every past version of yourself. You can use any mirror in the dream world to assemble your face and obtain various abilities. Form your face with various features to acquire their unique abilities. This comes with a cost. Yeah, right. Okay. So you'll notice that these features, so these are mouths, these are eyes, they have a little like weight with a number next to them. That will subtract from your max HP. I find initially that I just hold off on doing these because you kind of need your health. But yeah, you can switch these around and it does become very, very useful later. And then oh, it's not letting me change my appearance. That's fine. I don't know where the hell you do that. I thought you could. I'm not sure if you will find the Ring of Dreams here. Okay. Boss. We're not a boss so much as a strong enemy. Iron Game moves like a living creature. Alright, anything special? Okay. Let's see how to proceed. So, make sure to read your enemies. So it just says attacks enemy at the end of your heart at the end of the turn. So this guy, though, loses 1 HP with each attack you make. So if you attack 3 times, he dies. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and he's done. Let's take out the door and this guy. Alright. Moving on. Didn't hit the boss, but that's okay. Thoughts become emotions at the end of the turn. Right. Okay, so these black creatures in the middle, they're not going to attack initially, but on next turn they'll turn into something that can. And so you can kill them or you can wait, but they're not an immediate threat. So I guess what I'm going to do... It sucks because it's like you don't have all my cards yet, so I feel so very limited in this initial. Yes, okay, yeah, get out of here. Oh my, okay. So what does this do? Okay. All right. Here, let's do. I can go dead. Dead. There we go. Let's fuck him up. Still not putting damage on this boss. Okay. Alright, here we go. There we go. So, boom, boom. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. 1, 2, done. Oh, he's got lives, of course. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's permanently take this dude out. Done. Alright, fine. Die. And I'm out of action points. Alright. Strengthening those boys. Alright, we're gonna go 1. 2. Shit. Here. Okay, so it just works if I'm holding it. Okay. So I'll take the hit. There we go. Then let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's just put damage on this guy. Those guys aren't gonna come yet, so let's go 1, 2. And then, you know, whatever. Alright, yeah, and we're done. Fuck off. Boom. Yeah, this music is very good. The strange gate collapses, presenting you with a new path. What are you scared? Waha! Don't worry, it's just the road to memories of the past. Alright. Yep, so Nightmare went up. So one of the things that happens when Nightmare goes up is you have a chance of mutating your cards. It does raise the power of it, but it reduces so there's a curse here that reduces the heart's HP by 1 when you pick it up. So that sucks, but if you're managing your shit right, you can take that hit and not have it like ruin you. Advance along this new path and entering a new space. Alright. So I'm going to run around here for a little bit just to give you all an idea of kind of what this is. I don't want to get too deep into the story here. But now we're kind of in like an actual level of the game. And you can see kind of this wandering between nodes part here. It's your old school campus. Hallucinations take you back to bygone memories. For memory is like a river, one you can sail upon forever. What are you waiting for? Enter the campus, seek the ring of dreams, and cure your insanity. So those little like green dots represent items you can get or like rewards. Red is our battles. You're gonna see things around here like vending machines where you can buy new cards. There's people and creatures you can talk to that do certain things or advance the story. We're gonna go here. You head deeper into your dream, strolling through the campus. The moon casts all below it in a surreal light. Suddenly, the shadow of the night, you see a strange creature. But of course I do. Hello. Are you looking for something? It's a deer. Then follow me this way. Okay. Well, you're attacking me. What was that? Don't be afraid. This is all a dream. A medley of twisted hallucinations in a non-existent world. Yet dreams and reality are always intertwined. Danger is the thread that runs ever present through them both. Okay. God, it's so good, man. Oops, so that hurt me, as you can see. This is gonna kill that one guy. Let's go ahead and kill him, and then put some damage on the Antler Phantom. Okay, 5, huh? Okay, take these dudes out. Do a couple of things, a couple little hits on Phantom. Okay, yeah. So we gotta go boom. Let me think here. Can I get one more attack? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and kill him because he'll die after damage is done. Oop. He runs off. A vanishing illusion. The Antler Phantom disappears. Obscured by mist, the dear creature departs. In its wake is a trail of hoofprints. Go, follow its hoofprints. Pursue it. Okay. Dreams are connected to memories. Hence, all kinds of monstrosities roam these worlds. Emotions like pain, fear, sorrow, and agitation take on a powerful edge here. They intensify your dreams. But they cannot stop you. Press on ahead. Yes. Okay. This is a good card. I like this one. We're going to go left. Actually, we're going to go here. This is a store. The shop by the roadside is pitch black. It's a thick darkness, rendering the shopkeeper all but invisible. What do you have to, kid? Buy a popsicle. I don't have a popsicle voucher. I want a freebie. Usually I'd say nothing comes for free. You're in luck today, though. Choose a potion from these 3. Just don't mind the expiration dates on the back of the bottle. Okay. Alright. I can get a strength potion. Next 3 sweeps do +2 damage. Next 3 rains have +2 damage. I'm going to do range, actually. Okay. I don't have any of these vouchers, so we're moving on. One of those vouchers I never got. I don't know where it is. There are mysteries in this game. We have a playground. You look inside. The scene before you flickers, intertwined with memories. It's starting to twist and warp. Calm down. They're nothing but hallucinations. Thank you, logic. Illusions. You force your eyes open again, and the nightmare's visions are gone. All that remains is an empty playground. Step into the center of the playground. Further ahead, more hallucinations take form. Imagine creatures that gambol and leap through the night. Not far to the west, a vending machine stands by the wall. Its hazy glow makes it stand out among the nocturnal campus surroundings. Okay, let's fight this dream seizure, which is a terrifying thing to think about. Okay. Playground illusion. This is spooky. All right. Precision potion. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, and then yeah. Let's kill this thing. I think we have to take all these out anyway. So we'll kill you. And we'll kill you again. How about? You're eliminated. You're off the team. So we're gonna fucking take all these dudes out. Let's do this. Take this one out. Next turn. Okay. We'll go boom. And then let's grab this. We can kill. And once this animation is done, kill. Done. My nightmare level went up. Oh no. Both of these are reducing my hearts. That's brutal. The nightmares fade. It seems that the curses are kind of dependent upon your inclination, actually. So that's interesting. Okay. So here's a reward. Let's go grab that. Tennis table racket. And my HP went up. Great. Yeah. So like I said, cautiously approach the vending machine. Peering in, you see it filled with various sundries with some rather bizarre items. Pins, magazines, rackets, marbles, and medicine bottles of various shapes, to name just a few. You even see what looks like severed fingers. Think they're real, those fingers? Hope not. Real or fake, I can't say. What I do know, though, is they come at a price. Yeah, so you'll find vending machines. Let's see. I like the tuning fork, actually, so we're going to buy that. So it's sort of like the sweep, except it doesn't hit the one in the middle. Can be useful. Let's go through a few more battles. Let's explore the teaching building. Turn a wide quarter, and all draws clear before you. So there's a teaching building here. Let's go inside. You can kind of see there are interiors as well. You reach the west entrance of the teaching building. Oh, need an administrator's key that I don't have. We go to the left along the side here. Just as you're about to head into the alley, the thoughts in your mind start screaming in awful cacophony. Bygone memories abound here. They're sure to attack any who attempt to pass. This is far too dangerous. Head back. Yeah, psh. Head down the alleyway, and painful memories of the past flood into your psyche. Let's go. Memory nightmare. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this racket. Okay. Alright. Next 3 ranged weapons have +2 damage. Okay. How about... Okay. This is actually pretty tough here. Heal. Heal. Let's kill this. Okay. Alright, let's block. Only hurt a little bit. Okay, here we go. So let's grab the tuning fork. Fuck these two up. So he's blocking. It's okay. Let's go ahead and block again. Okay. How to proceed? Let's start by... That one's done. Let's do this. Boom, boom. I don't know why I had so much damage there. Let's go ahead and fuck this dude up. He had a deflect on him there. Alright. These folks are coming for me here. Alright, take it again. And boom. 6. Oof. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We'll go slice. And then this will take them both out. Yep, ouch. We got our health, or our heals back, so let's go ahead and do that. Moving on. Ugh, he's blocking. Oh, but we can fuck him up. He's only blocking 3, so if you can get past that, the excess damage is taken by the enemy. Moon coins. Stay back. Don't come any closer. Leave this place. If you've any sense, you'll turn back now. The whispers soon fade, and you continue your journey ahead. Teaching building 1F west. Okay. It's an absolute mess in here with broken tables and torn pages strewn all about. Strange whispers start to echo by your ear once again. Don't proceed any further. Turn back now. Seize the opportunity now while there's still time. But the whispers quickly fade. Alright, well, let's grab this item. See, a tall ancient tree has toppled to the ground. It blocks the path. Behind the tree you find a medicine voucher. So we can use that back at that shop. No way through the mountains of splintered, broken tables and chairs. We go in here. Another U. Okay. So this one gains 1 HP every time you make an attack. So let's go ahead and kill him so he doesn't get any stronger. Done. Done. Some damage on you. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's the thing. I failed to see this. So, some of these enemies will have an ability where when you grab an artifact, which is the stuff on the right, it mutates your hand. So this is a mutilated hand. It's self-mutilation 1, where the heart takes 1 damage when you make a move. If you attack your own hand, it'll make it go away. So I'm going to do that because I would like to continue to do some damage. But yeah, that's a thing. Boom. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, well. Alright, so you see he's got the tentacle there. So, let's not take away HP since this is gonna fuck me up anyway. Let's do this. Mutate my hand. Yeah. But we can just take him out. So I don't have to worry about it. Boom. Nightmare's gone up. Yeah, so now this one, what this means is that if I have more than 2 energy, usually you start with 3, can't grab this card. So there's just a body here. So I guess we're going upstairs. Mysterious whispers drift over, though from where you're not quite sure. Don't go in, don't go in, don't go in. Okay. Don't look, don't listen, don't think. Just turn and leave. It's too late now. You've already laid eyes upon what lies within the utility room. A flurry of contorted hands sprout from the walls, reaching out at you like twisted tentacles. These must be hallucinations, visions surely. Close your eyes now. It might not be too late. You made it this far. Don't quit now. They're just visions. Alright, I'm going to try to fight the ineffable being. And that'll be our final battle for tonight. As you step into the utility room, the hands lunge at you, ushering you forth. Come here, come here. Come, let's play. Wah ha 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 ha. Just then, something the size of a large dog plummets from the ceiling to land before you. We have a mutation incarnate with 99 health. Alright, spoilers on how you beat this. You can kill these tentacles, and then they'll bleed and hurt this enemy every turn. So you kind of want to fight the side guys here first. I'm going to take out that first. Let's kill this so it'll start doing damage on him. Let's see. We can do 1. We can do 2. I'm going to take a hit here, but that should hopefully be okay. Yeah, okay. Sweet. So yeah, so let's do this. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Shit. Well, this is okay. Actually, I fucked up still. Damn it. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do this so that we can make that happen. And then, how about we heal up since we messed up? Oh no, he's got fucking... Shit. Let's grab the shield, and let's skip the turn so we don't have to deal with this. Okay. take this thing out. It's not going as well as I would like. It is a tough boss. To be sure. Okay. Let's see. Alright, now can I use this? Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna take a gosh, gets you with every single move you make. Shh. Let's move on. I don't want to take any more damage. Oh, it healed it? What the fuck? Ugh. Perhaps I am not ready for this. Oh shit, okay. Well, and that's that. Yeah. Might need to build up to that a little bit. I think I fought that dude a little bit later when I was playing this. But anyway, I think this is pretty cool. I don't think it's the most complex thing in the world. It can get kind of complex, but given that it was just one person's idea, like I think it's pretty cool. I think the art is interesting. I think the kind of aesthetic in music and theme are kind of right up my alley as kind of like a metal kind of gothy kind of person. And it's fun. And the story is interesting. It's a little sad. It's a little ambiguous. I'll say that. But anyway, this is a cool new game. Check out Out of Hands if you're into this sort of thing. But I'll catch y'all later.